What's going on, everyone? This is going to be a quick video. I want to break something down to you. I actually shared it on all my social media outlets about Nancy Pelosie and also other Democratic establishment people and how they really feel about murdered Black men and women and children as well, and also on how it's all political, what we call a political uh, establishment base, that they just want symbolic gestures for specific Black people, as many other groups that don't fall in line with the victimhood mindset, um, you know, actually get different executive orders passed, different legislations passed for their group, their community or group or what have you. And I'm just going to show you this video to make a long story short, and then we're going to go right into what I think about the video. Also, this is not my birthday. This is actually a teacher from last year. Anyway, I hope before I go any further, please like and subscribe to my channel, Kasim Lamar Dream Big Podcast. Again, as I said before, I'm gonna keep on bringing content your way. I might do a live tonight as well. Depends on how I'm feeling, because I got a whole lot of content that I want to share. Anyway, let's get to it. Yes. Where are we at? Okay. So look at this video right here, guys.
Infallible up to 24-hour fresh.
Sorry about that. You know how the commercials be. Let me turn this commercial off until it ends. Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. It's almost done. Let's get it.
Listen. Say to them, thank you. God bless you for your grace and your dignity, for the model that you are, for appealing for justice in the most dignified way. They are.
Look at all those bootleg super liberal Black folks that's behind her, Good Trouble and all this other stuff. I try to tell Black folks that don't want to. It's crazy. I don't tell them. I just make sure I put it out there, because it's hard to cure victimhood mentality. But you can do it. I did it. That's all we're looking for. These people, these congressional Black caucuses type of people, they don't look for anything specifically for Black Americans. As time and time again, and you see, as you see in the legislations that's being passed every day, these people are not trying to work with the Republicans on different things specifically to, to bring out for Black Americans, such as how Asian Americans get their legislations passed, how Latin Americans do it, how the Jewish community do it, how the LGBTQ, women's rights, all these people get specific tangibles. We don't, because we got people in the back of Nancy Pelosi following behind a super liberal, Luciferian white mommy and they white daddy as well. Let's keep it going.
In search of justice then, and now they see this giant step. But as our colleagues have said, it's not over. They complimented the Congressional Black Caucus for its role that it has played in all of this. They're eager to see Karen Bass's George Floyd, Justice and Policing.
Real quick, guys, please let me know. Please comment to let me know what role did the Black caucuses do, but help most Black Americans to be on the Democratic plantations and get everybody the piece of the bread while we work hard and fight in the streets and this and that and third, and we get murdered. All right? Please let me know.
Passed and signed by the president into law. All of them. Well, Pelosi has become a star. Rodney and Terrence, the brothers, Bridget, their sister, We all know Keta, who's a force of nature within the family. But Gianna, his daughter, Gianna, to see this justice on behalf of her father, his name synonymous with justice and dignity and grace and prayerfulness and prayerfulness. So we thank God. We thank Jesus because we were praying to him all along.
Fucking Luciferian.
We thank God.
That bitch
There are
don't know nothing
people
about God
afraid. They
or
conveyed that
Jesus.
to me on the phone, but they've conveyed it all along. So as it'll be 8 weeks, according to what the judge said on this, before we know the sentencing, but that's part of the justice of it all as well. Mr. Clyburn has been a solid, steady force for all of us here, because this was a traumatic. My little granddaughter, who just turned 12, she said, "Why is it taking so long?" It didn't take that long, but we all saw it
I
on
bet you she
TV.
didn't.
We saw it happen, and thank God the jury validated.
This is a California state representative. She's a Senate. She's been in the office for over 30 years. If anybody's been in California, they would tell you it's a lot of black men in California dying in the streets every day. That's homeless. Many, while other nationalities that just come to this country that will vote for the Democratic Party get many tangibles and legislations passed for them. She's worried about Minnesota. This is what I'm telling you about. It's all about race. It's all about identity politics. It's not about getting specific things changed or anything else of that way. They put these symbolic gestures in the mainstream Luciferian media to blind a lot of sheep, and they do a really, really good job. They do a really. I can admit that they do a really good job. Let's keep it going.
What we saw, what we saw. So again, thank you, George Floyd, for sacrificing your life for justice,
for sacrificing your life for justice. You seen that? I'm gonna play that back with a black lady, the super liberal black feminist woman that I tell brothers about all the time. In my opinion, I think they are our worst enemies. Any black man that resemble any knowledge of self, you know, independent, don't need no woman that's going to be disrespectful to him. Your enemy is the black super liberal feminist woman that follow behind liberal white mommy and daddy. But look how she shake her head. Watch this.
Life for justice.
Sorry, guys.
For being there, your life for justice.
Did it again. Sorry, guys.
Again, thank you, George Floyd, for sacrificing your life for justice.
Sacrificing your life for justice, and this people, all these boule black caucus of globalism, if you ask me, because they ain't never done shit for black Americans at all. Most of those people aren't actual foundational black Americans anyway. Look, it's not too hard to see. She look at her looking at whatever heaven she's looking at. I think she's just looking at the sky to see if the Most High will strike her ass down. This is your establishment. This will not more than 85% of black Americans vote for. People like Nancy Pelosi, and Nancy Pelosi do that because they are more behind the rhetoric of victim. No, sorry, not more. They are behind the rhetoric victimhood of the mindsets that most black, that 85+% that vote for Democrats are victimhood state of mind people. It's just a fucking fact.
George Floyd, for sacrificing your life for justice, for being there to call out to your mom. How heartbreaking was that? Call out for your
how heartbreaking is that? These are people that 85+ black Americans vote for. How heartbreaking was that? Probably to his mother, but not to you, bitch. Not to you. And the rest of your Negro minions that's behind you. Can't stand black
I can't
liberals.
breathe. But because of you, and because of thousands, millions of people around the world who came out for justice, your name will always be synonymous with justice. And Nancy Pelosi.
Shepard Smith here.
Your name will always be synonymous with justice. No, it would be synonymous of getting black people to have the victimhood role. That's what it will be. That's the only thing is going to happen. Black folks that believe in super liberal, feminists, fake woke, Democrat establishment people that wear African regalia, anything to promote. I ain't with you, black people, but just in symbolic stuff, nothing else, just symbolic things. I'm not with you with black, anything else but that. I'm going to say things so this to get your vote. Being as though the Democrat establishment party been doing this for 60, 70 years, marginalize us to everything possible. We don't get no real change. And what I'm going to go live later on today, that nobody talk about, and I'm talking about black people in general. It seems like we're, again, protecting a lot of criminals in our community more than we do black kids, children. It seems like that's exactly what we're doing. But anyway, this is the end of the video. I'm coming with more fire. Hope you guys prepare yourself to watch, because we're going at it, man. We're going at it. I'm gonna have the content for you. Might go live tonight. Like I said, I'm definitely going live on YouTube. On Instagram, one of my pages. And I hopefully you guys come and watch, because I'm gonna be giving you that fire that I always get. All right, peace.